Hey, everyone, welcome in. Sorry I'm running behind. I'm trying to get 10 million things done at once. And at the same time, I'm so excited, y'all. Silver is hitting a 10-year all-time high as we speak. Gold is up, but with silver hitting a 10-year all-time high, that means I got a lot of things to get done. It means there's a lot of silver about to hit smelters, and then there's some that's already been smelted that's about to hit a refiner. It is about time to cash in some silver, y'all. So I hope you all are ready for some deals today. Hey, Miss Texas, how you doing? Good morning. It is morning time, isn't it? I'm like, morning, it's lunch. No. How are you doing today, Miss Texas? Silver at a 10-year all-time high as of like a few minutes ago, right? So how about those beans? Let's see exactly where we're at right now at this moment. Well, let me tell you where we're at right now at this moment. Okay, now it decided to take a step back. What's it doing to me? What did it do? It went backwards a little bit. Okay, so it's playing with my emotions right now. So we're at 33.44, 33.45, bouncing around there, but we're right there at it, right? Yeah, that's the good thing. So, great news, especially if you're cashing in on it. Well, I mean, we got to cash in all the time, or else we can't buy more, right? So that just means I'm like panicking, running around, going, "Oh my gosh, hey, Miss Southern Belle's been on my mind. I don't know why. I hope she's doing well. Usually, God puts people on your mind when He needs you to think about them. So, Miss Southern Belle, I'm thinking about you. So, Miss Texas, I had last night. One of my regular customers came to me here at the house and brought me more sterling silver. I got more earrings. I got more. Let me see what I got. I got necklace. No, I got clasp. I got more stuff for making jewelry. I got these sterling silver clasp things. I got a bunch of sterling silver wire. I've got some cross sterling silver trinkets for necklaces, earrings, more sterling silver. Hey, Kevin. So, Kevin, check this out. Small world, man. There's a guy right now streaming over on Whatnot. He goes by JP. He came into my Whatnot stream last night. Really good guy. Guess where he's from? He's from Lakeland. That's right. He's right there in Florida where you're at, Kevin. I told him, I said, man, I know this really great guy named Kevin, and he works for the bus station over there. And he was like, oh man, small world. So yeah, you might end up bumping into him one day. He's seems to be a really cool guy. So Miss Texas, guess what? Where's Miss Furry at today? I told that JP guy a while ago he didn't want to get in the giveaway last night because he was like, man, I ain't bought nothing. I don't want to get in the giveaway and just win something. I said, man, you should get in anyways. He was like, nah, it's just going to cost you, 80 some cents. I was like, it's okay, man. So check this out. I didn't put it in right. All my giveaways last night cost me $5 and something again. So if he'd have got in on it, he'd have got like free shipping on his items that he was trying to buy, right? Up to, the next ounce or whatnot. So yeah, I goofed up the giveaways again last night, and I gave away more giveaways. So you know that cost me, but I'm learning. Telling you, I feel like I need a helmet on for this whatnot thing sometimes. Hey, Miss Texas. Hey, look, next year, the income tax people are gonna be like, "What do you mean you got this many negatives at the beginning of the year?" I'm gonna be like, "Well, look, this is what happened, right?" I'm gonna throw on some of the stuff from this past year too. I'm gonna be like, "Look, we couldn't even figure this out with this whole PayPal missing money thing, so let's just go ahead and write that off too." I should be sitting pretty on taxes next year at least, right? Be like, by the way, I sold a gram of gold for $11 when spot price of gold was $91 a gram. So we can go ahead and write most of that one off, right? Oh man, the price of growing and learning and being stubborn enough to want to do it on your own and not ask for help. I truly don't. I don't like asking folks for help a whole lot, and especially people that I'm getting to know and that I don't know that well. I don't want to be asking all of them for help. We learn from our mistakes. That's right, Miss Texas. So, Miss Texas, I got this. I've got Evil Knievel's quote tattooed on my rib cage, and yeah, I don't know if you know anything about Evil Knievel, but his quote is, "You will fall many times in life. You are never a failure as long as you continue to get back up." So there you go. And that came from a guy that jumped motorcycles off of stupid ass stuff trying to. God bless him. So that's a quote I've kind of lived by. I mean, I've got it blasted across my rib cage. Can't miss that deal. Even though the writing seems like it's changing the older I get. I don't know. Could be. Just a heads up, y'all get tattoos, they're gonna change as your body changes. Just letting you know now. That thing might read completely different in a few years from now. They canceled the gold transaction, didn't they? Miss Texas. You know me. I'm not I told him then, I said I'm not gonna let you cancel it. So yeah. They were trying to. They tried to cancel it. They tried to cancel. They ended up canceling another one that they had bought instead. So either way, they were canceling. They were trying. It was no fault to theirs. You know what I mean? And I wasn't going to cancel it on my end because, you know, that's what it's about. You get good deals, y'all. Hey, if you miss out on the whatnot deals, if you miss out on someone getting whatnotted, which is what we call it when us sellers get screw ourselves, more or less. We just call it, well, Miss Texas, but they tried. They just canceled the other thing. I don't think they knew that much about it either. You know what I mean? To be honest, so I can't say that they're a bad person just because they got a great deal. They had made some other purchases too, and I think they were trying to cancel the transaction, but I think they just had canceled the wrong one. And then they tried to cancel another one. They tried to cancel another time and they canceled another one of their order items on that order. So I think honestly they were trying to cancel it and help me out, but I'm not going to go in there and cancel someone's order. So I'm not going to be that seller. You know what I mean? I put it up there. I hit the button wrong, so that's my lesson to learn. Now for whatever reason, I have now talked my iPhone into leaving the one up there. Yeah, they did try. That's what I mean. They did try. They were trying. I'm assuming that's what they were doing was trying. I don't think they were trying to cancel all the other orders except for the gold. Maybe they needed the money for the, but they'd bought other items. Like I mean, they bought like a, uh, wanting to say like a $40 some Libertad or something also, and they canceled it. I think they were trying to cancel the gold buy, and they were just canceling everything else. You know what I mean around it. So that's just part of the learning curve, y'all. Yep, and I mean, at least they were trying, so that made me feel better. They did try. Kevin, I hope the weather's awesome down there. How's the weather today, buddy? The weather here is pretty great. Pretty great weather today, y'all. I'm telling you. Whew, I need two of me. Just think, the drone could be melting silver right now. The clone, I guess it's a clone, not a drone, right? So yeah, drones are little things that fly in the sky. That's not boomerangs that are attached to ships. And yeah. So yeah, super nice weather today, but I can't be in two spots at once. So I'm trying to figure out how I can be in like two or three spots at once today, so I can get two or three times as much as done as possible. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna hang out in here and talk with Miss Texas and Kevin until any of y'all in the chat start talking. And what I'm thinking is, every one of them are probably at work or better be at work. I'm telling you, hey Dillhole, how you doing? As the price of silver goes up, Miss Texas, I'm going to continuously laugh as I watch these bank games get bigger and higher priced. I'm thinking, holy cow. Hey, they were spinning the other day for free spins. What the heck? Dillhole, how you doing? Meanwhile, I'm just going to sell y'all some silver at a few bucks over spot. I don't know about all the other stuff. Stuff makes my head hurt because then, well, I think it's I really wish that I could take video of people when they bring that stuff in the shop and they're like, but I paid $200 for this ounce. And we're like, well, that's too bad. That ounce is worth, you know what I mean? That ounce is worth $32.55 right now if you sell it to me, because I'm gonna give you $1 under spot. Now, other shops are gonna give you about $4 to $5 under spots. So I don't know what you're going to get there. I'm at work goofing off. Hey, Dillhole. Funny story. Somebody yesterday was driving in a vehicle and talking to me. Or no, they weren't driving at the time. They were talking to me. They were getting in the vehicle while eating chicken wings. Huh? I told them, I said, hey, man, I seen a Porsche that had been in an accident, and the person was videoing the airbag. Had the chicken wing implant mark on it with the hot sauce smear. Yeah, I told her, I said, look, girl, you better not be eating them hot wings going down the road. Let me find out you end up in an accident. I'm going to check the airbag for hot wing stains. Dillhole got a Porsche he's working on right now, and they were definitely eating, though. They had those chicken legs going. One of them was in the floorboard. That's what I told her. I was like, if you have an accident and they find, like, chicken legs in the floor, I'm gonna know something's going on here. You were eating while you were driving. Telltale sign was the hot sauce smeared in the middle of the pad, right, Doho? Hey, if you all are not subbed to each other, watching each other's videos, I'm telling you, you're gonna miss out on some stuff that's gonna give you a laugh when you need it, right? Like, I've really been, I mean, my health is not the greatest and has not been for a minute. But on top of that, I've just had some real bullshit in life going on lately. And it's like every step I take forward, it's 5 steps back. Well, then I tune into Dillhole's channel. He pops up some stuff. And all of a sudden, the other night, I was so aggravated with shit. I'm sitting here doing paperwork, just getting madder the more paperwork I did, trying to figure out how to appease the local government. You know what I mean? I'm like, holy cow. Talk about government oversight. Man alive, I'm telling you. So So Dillhole's video really brightened my whole evening. See, and it helped me just laugh and smile today, and it helped me to put a smile on someone else's face yesterday while they were enjoying a little hot wing sauce on the way back from ball practice with the girls. So, oh man, ah. So thank you, Dillhole. I needed that. Y'all better make sure you go get a sub to that dude. He's got some funnies on there. Oh wow. So how's everyone else's day going today? Everybody, make sure you sub to Dillhole and go back and watch the last couple of his streams. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a laugh. The airbag chicken stain says it all. Oh man, I'm telling you, that was great. I mean, I'm not trying to laugh at the person that was, you know, had the chicken leg in their mouth at the time of the accident, but I'm just saying, dang man. I have not, only accidents I've been in when I was driving that were accidents. It was not my fault. I was hit in the rear end by people. So I'm always the guy that gets hit in the rear end. Now, one time, granted, it was definitely my son JJ's fault. He was learning how to drive. He's about 15 years old. He wasn't actually. I think he might have been 14. I don't think he was old enough for a permit yet. I was the passenger, by the way. I was not driving. I was letting him drive. We went from a gas station there in Branson to outside of the city limits. There's where we lived, and I was letting him drive from the gas station to home because that's what every great parent does, right? Teach your kids how to drive like that. So him and my daughter Jasmine and my daughter Raven were all, within 2 years of each other there. And Raven and JJ were within like a few months of each other. Yes. Yep. Two of my kids in the same house, two different baby mamas. I'm not scientist enough to figure out how to make one mama have two kids that close together. So, but at any rate, they were all learning how to drive at about the same time, right? So I was letting them drive and had this PT Cruiser, and JJ was driving the PT Cruiser, and he missed the driveway. Already got 30 calls so far today. Holy cow, busy time, busy time. It's getting warm, Dillhole. They've done left them parked all winter, crashed up, and now they need you to fix them. Yeah. Yeah, they pulled them out the ice embankments and just parked them in their yard. So now they're going to need you to fix that stuff. That's a good thing. That's going to keep you busy. So what my kiddo did was we had two driveways to get into we lived in a like a gated community thing, right? So we had two driveways that you can get into it at, two entranceways. Well, we always went in the first one for the most part. So my son JJ missed the turn. I told him, "Hey son, you're missing it. You're going too fast to make the pull in there. You're gonna have to." I was like, "Now you missed it." And instead of going down to the next one, he just instantaneously puts on brakes and puts it in reverse. So now there is like a blind corner right there, right? So what does he do? He backs on up and gets rear-ended by somebody that was coming down the road the right direction. Whole time I'm just going, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think the next driveway is down. Nope. Bink. There we go. So that was once I was hitting from behind. Then another time I was in Branson on the roundabout going into Hollister, coming off of what is it, Bass Pro and whatnot. Yeah. And somebody decided they were going to rear end me then because we had a yield and some traffic was coming, and I yielded, and somebody just plowed into the rear end of me. So that was a thing. And it was like Branson was a magnet, right? Because that was the three times I've been rear ended. It was in Branson. Because here was the third one. I'm on my motorcycle, sitting at an intersection at a stoplight, and somebody behind me decided that the back end of my Harley needed redesigned with their front fender of their car. So, yeah, it's always me getting hit when someone's getting rear-ended, not the other way around. No, I know that sounds bad even, right? But that's not. Sheesh. Probably almost feels that way in real life too, I'm telling you. Meanwhile, everybody out there is either working or super busy today, or they're somewhere spending way too much money for silver. Miss Texas, are you still in here? Or Dillhole? I'll sell silver at spot to either one of y'all right now. Just so these other assholes will miss the fact that they weren't in here to buy it. Dillhole, you want to buy some? You want to buy some silver at Melt? I'll sell you some at Melt right now if you want to buy somebody. You got PayPal? I'll sell you a whole bunch of it. I mean, I'm gonna go sell it to a refiner, and they're gonna pay me Melt for it. You know what I mean? So, nah, you ain't got no PayPal. Dang, man, we're gonna have to work out some. I work with other people in cash. I've had some folks try to ruin that for people, but God is good, and I'm gonna keep doing that for folks. But y'all gonna have to wait until I get my money before I can send you your stuff, which is kind of a sucky thing. But me mailing out stuff before I receive my money, that ain't happening no more. No, no. I don't know. I don't know that the IRS is even going to believe that I have this many losses. I'm just going to have to show them. I'm going to be like, well, here you go. Here's what happened on this one. Miss Texas is working. Miss Texas, you want to buy any silver at Melt? Now's your chance to do it. Like you know, under the new premiums that's about to go on silver, if it actually goes ahead and settles up where it was at this morning. If it gets back up there this evening or tomorrow and stays up there, y'all are about to get to see some funny action on silver. Working on taxes. Oh my gosh. Well, Miss Texas, just write it off. Just write it off, Miss Texas. So, Miss Texas, you know what you could do with the silver? If you were to sell like one of your silver rings, you could like say the rest of them is your inventory and write them off on your taxes for last year. Just saying, you could potentially do that if you were finding that you were actually trying to sell them, you know? Yeah, man. Well, Dillhole, let's say this. If it was a real friend, you can loan them whatever. They will always just pay you back. That's one way to test a friendship to see if it's real or not. But I don't know if you're up for testing or not. It depends on how much money you want to lose. Human beings will fail you. Just saying. There's a God in heaven. He won't fail you. Human beings will. Not just some of the time, but like 99% of the time. And that includes myself. You know what I mean? I am no better than anybody else, I'm sure. So there you go. It's just how it happens. I let myself down constantly. So yeah. See you, Jeff. Oh, better get back to work. That's right. Dillhole, you stay safe, man. That guy does awesome body work, awesome vehicle work. I'm telling you. I've seen them completely restore some stuff that's just it's mind boggling. Looks brand new when they're done. You would have never known it was ever in an accident. One of these days you're gonna have to do a whole I don't know. Some people I mean I get it too. I get it because of going live from the shop and some of the you know what I mean? So it's just like I don't blame you for. I think it's cool he does go live inside the shop and show us, but he never like plugs his shop. He never shows you the location or tells you the name of it or does any of this stuff. So I get it. I was gonna say you should do that, but I get why not. I appreciate you, Dill. Y'all make sure you sub to the man. I'm telling you, he makes funny content. Some of it you might think's a little crazy, but he does. He catches these prank callers calling and scamming people. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Miss Texas, girl, I think it's just me and you in here visiting. Everybody else is just listening, hanging out, having lunch. They better be eating something good for lunch. I haven't even decided what I was going to have for lunch because I was still trying to decide what all I was going to do at lunch. Like I already had scheduled this with you all, so here I sit. Meanwhile, what I was going to tell you all when I first started this up, but there was actually people that came in, Dillhole and Miss Texas. Y'all are amazing. Was I needed a second, but I'm gonna finish off this bottle of water so I can grab another bottle of water when I'm in there because I got to go get notepads and other things. I'm trying to set up I gotta get a whatnot wheel set up. hmm And now I have to do a little more to set up the whatnot wheel. So I need to start working on that while I'm doing this. So I'm expecting a call from the IRS anytime now. Oh my gosh. Miss Texas, don't tell them that. Hey, look, Miss Texas, if they start getting ugly with you, yeah, I'm just, no, never mind, don't do that. I was to say, if they start getting ugly with you, you can name drop for them. Just go ahead and just tell them Jeff Crumpler told me he had me covered on his part of the taxes this year. That check he sent y'all that you didn't want, that covers my extra. You know what I mean? Ah, hey, don't think I did too, boy. I just wrote him a check. I was like, that's fine. I went to my bank and I don't even have paper checks, y'all. I went to my bank and was like, hey, I need y'all to make me up a check. I was like, I need you to make this out to the IRS. You know what I mean? I just have questions. They've been very helpful. Oh, Miss Texas, they'll answer any kind of questions you got as long as you know what I mean? If it applies to them getting money, they're down. Craziest thing was though, they kept trying to tell me that I didn't. I was like, I don't care if you think I don't owe you that much. I do. So just take it. See, I think that's where I draw the line at. I don't think they should be able to question every bit of why you owe that much to them. Just take it. Let's just call it good. Yeah, was talking to last night. I could hear a dog barking in the background time to time. Oh my goodness. Well, in some of them is Texas. If if they are home based, some tax people actually work out of their homes anyways, even before the pandemic, right? Lady Sky, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I know that my somebody I knew, I would love to tell you if it was a relative or just an associate, but their tax person like lived in a little pink house. I can remember this just because it was a pink house. and I'd have to go by there every year to take them to go do their taxes and drop them off. And I'm like, man, little pink house. I am doing all right, Miss Lady Sky. I'm doing all right. Say the sky is shining, silver is up. I mean, I'm doing all right. It's one of them kind of days that I bought silver last night, like after dark. I think while my outside lights came on when the person was here dropping off the silver and I was testing it and weighing it up and everything. And and I already made money on that from last night just because of the price of silver. That's great. You know what I mean? So that's a pretty good day, right? Let alone the rest of everything else. So that's cool. The last purchase of silver I made, I already made money on. So that's a good day. My biggest problem today, Lady Sky, was trying to figure out which big item I was going to have as my ceiling prize on my whatnot wheel. But then I thought, you know what? What if I made multiple ceilings and didn't make them as big as ceilings? Maybe instead of like a $200 ceiling prize, maybe I have multiple Germanians. You know what I mean? Huh? I'm trying to reinvent the wheel and make it even cooler, you know? Trying to whip it up a bit. So if I throw gold on it, some, premium silver that's not, well, if you're a CPA, you can work out your house, and that's okay because they are self employed. Okay, IRS employees need to go back to work in their cubby hole. Oh, well, I think they're going to have to, ain't they? Eventually, probably. I know some federal employees. I feel bad for what someone's having to go through, but they have to know that's because of undersights that happened on other watches. So, kind of how it goes, man. Stuff runs downhill, y'all. It just runs downhill. It's like poopy platters. Nobody likes a poopy platter. No. Okay. Hey, I still ain't even went in the other room and got the daggum notepad. Hey, Miss Lady Sky. Hey, do me a favor and visit with Miss Texas Val for a bit. It's gonna take me a minute, but I gotta make a couple of trips because I got a few armfuls of stuff I gotta bring from the shop to in here. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go grab this stuff and then I gotta get my notepad and I gotta start making this list for whatnot. I'll be right back. Meanwhile, if y'all are looking for anything, just let me know. As long as it's silver or gold or coin related, I could probably help you out today. If not, we're gonna get to visit until I decide my lunch is up. Yeah. Hey, it is 74 degrees right now, y'all, and sunny. What? Love it. Alright, yeah, I'm coming back. I ain't left yet, I promise. I'm still here. My phone's ringing. Oh my gosh, you better go take care of the IRS. Good luck, ma'am. I had to step away and go grab stuff real quick. Let me see here. All right. So what I can't figure out how to do is do this. I got to watch the chat at the same time, right? Well, this thing can't figure out where silver's at. 33.78 we're at right now, y'all. 33.78. We're almost, it's working on trying to get up there to breaking $34 an ounce. 33.78 live spot price of silver right now by the second. Bam. All right, so I can't see y'all's chat a whole lot. I'm gonna put you on another phone. Now I'm gonna have you on 3 phones and a laptop at the same time, just so I can work and see y'all at the same time. Hey, Miss Furry, how you doing? Good to see you. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get the chat pulled up on another device so I can have y'all strung out all around this place so I can work and see you. Selling my gold. Hey, man, there's this idiot that's got a YouTube channel. I watched him. God bless him. He's a young idiot, but he's an idiot. You hear me, Furry? I went to a coin shop and bought a 1 gram Germanian gold bar for $110, right? He took it to a pawn shop and sold it to them for $92, right? So then he went back to the pawn shop to buy it back from them and paid $100. And then he went back to the coin shop and sold it back to them for $93. I don't know who taught that boy how to do math, but he needs to stop dealing in precious metals because he is all the way backwards. There ain't no way. He he is never going to see both them other people are probably like, "Hey man, you just keep on buying gold and come bringing it to us." I don't know who taught him how to do math, y'all, but you know why numismatics has the word number in it? Because a lot of it is related to numbers, math. No, just saying. If you're not good at math, you might not ought to get into that because that is terrible. Oh, wow. Sorry, y'all. I got over here squirreled looking at something. It's what happens sometimes. Somebody's painting bird stuff outside. Getting ready for spring. Getting ready for spring. That's what I think. Getting ready for spring. Yeah. Are the rest of y'all getting ready for spring? Chad Brookman. Well, Chad, I think you better go. Let me see. What is wrong with people sometimes? Let me go back here and let me find this again. Dadgummit. I then clicked out of that. I hope Chad Brookman's still in here. This boy don't know how to do math either. Oh Lord, let me see here. See, I should not read messages. Y'all don't want me opening up these emails. If y'all are trying to email to message me something, that might be a lost cause. If you don't have my phone number, maybe you better email somebody that does and have them send me a message because I'm about to stop reading all these emails. He's definitely screwing himself and needs a calculator. Yeah, the kid doing the thing, he is definitely, that is terrible, isn't it? Spot price of silver at $33.99. Just a heads up. No. So I had somebody that's obviously undereducated or probably looking at the wrong kind of charts, looking at something they shouldn't be. So let me go ahead and show the rest of y'all this. This idiot sent me messages talking about in 2020 the spot price of silver was higher than it is today. I want y'all to read that. Can y'all read that? The average cost spot price of silver in 2020 was $20.69. Now, of course, that was the average, so there might have been some times that it was higher, but it was nowhere close to no $35 an ounce or $34 an ounce. I gotta wonder where people find the charts they look at sometimes. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, y'all be careful about what chart you're looking at, and make sure you're looking at the right charts. Because I mean, the internet can tell you a lot of stuff, and Google can definitely be wrong. So what you want to do is look at the precious metals charts, and when you're looking at that, you're not looking at the paper precious metals. You need to look at sovereign silver precious metals prices, like I mean, live spot price of silver, like not the paper silver. I mean, because I'll tell you right now, my paper gold says it's a lot higher than what gold is. So does that mean anything? No. We're talking about physical silver and gold. I think I seen the chart that they were looking at, and that was a paper chart for silver stocks that was higher because people were buying into it because it was 2020 and people were locked down in the pandemic and thought the end of the world was coming. So they were stuck at home buying paper stocks for silver, which was still just paper. It was not physical in their hand. That don't count. Oh my gosh, furry. Hold on a second. Whew. See, it's a weird time of season, right? It's too hot, it's too cold. I just turned on the heater a while ago. Now I need to turn it off because now it's too hot. I'm not going through menopause. It's not a thing. I don't think that's a thing for men. So no, that's not what it is. Transylvania. Oh my goodness. The jewelry. I need coins. I need coins today. Coins. No jewelry. Just coins. Beautiful, shiny, round things. Oh my goodness. So Furry, what you doing today? Y'all got me at lunchtime. And yeah, every Thursday you're gonna get me at lunchtime. At least as much as I can. Let's put it that way. There might be some days I might have other appointments or something. I might have to not do it, but I'm gonna try to be here. Told you all that a few weeks ago. Furry, you want to buy him silver today? No, I know you got Bill's stuff you're dealing with. Check these out, y'all. You want to look at some polished up freaking war nickels? Look at here. Here's your here's your average run of the mill war nickel, right? Yeah, just average O circulated. That's usually about the color they are. That's what they look like. You want to see one that's been polished? Bam! Yeah, how shiny that deal is. They done polished the life out of that deal, huh? Maybe if I put on the headset, y'all could hear me better. But it's weird having to walk around with this thing on. I need the wireless one. Nah, pretty cool, huh? You like the polished? That's what happens when you polish silver. It looks all shiny. They've also buffed out part of the details. Look at his hair. His hair's smooth. Ain't got no grains in it no more. Because they done buffed all the stuff out of it. I have to call about taxes. I'm stuck on something. Oh boy. Oh lordy, you all tax people having tax issues, huh? I mean, I don't want to point out you might have waited till the last month to done it, huh? Is that a thing? Is, oh Lord, Furry, I'm afraid I probably can't help you. Here's what I do. Take it to H&R Block. That's what I do. I take it to H&R Block. Couple boxes full of receipts and nonsense telling me, oh, you want to dig through all this, you can. If not, here's all of it written out on paper. If you want to just go ahead and take that insurance, that way they're liable. You know what I mean? Be like, okay, I'm out. See you later. Bye. That's what I do. And like this year, they were like, oh no, you don't have to do it. And I was like, okay, you're wrong. I'm going to send money anyway. So there you go. So Furry, you could do the same thing I told Texas. Look, if they decide what you sent them ain't enough, just tell them, look, man, there's this guy named Jeff Crumpler. He told me. He already sent y'all a check. Y'all didn't even want the money. So just go ahead and apply his leftovers to mine. Can you do that? I mean, I think they might be able to do that. I do mine free. Oh Lord, not me. I'm afraid I get locked up if I do mine. I mess something up. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to take no chances. I need somebody to really do that stuff. I would rather pay over every time than under and be in trouble. I'm good. That's different. Okay. So, Furry, what do you think? Would you think? I don't know. Let me think about this. I do mine free. So, Furry, I'm thinking about doing a will with. What the heck is that? These aren't even. What are these? Stimulus for back child support. The first stimulus for back child support. My youngest daughter's father doesn't. Oh, nice. There you go. I don't know anything about all that. You mean you can file for back child support like on taxes? Can I do that even if the kids are grown? My exes didn't have to pay. They were supposed to pay child support and never did. The kids that I raised. So let me know if that's the thing. Maybe I could contact one of them and be like, I know the kids are grown and all, but y'all owe me for like 18 years. Can you do? Can I do that? I don't know. I just never went after it because I mean, I figured the most important part was them being there for the kids, and if they weren't, I didn't give a shit about having their money. That wasn't. I came up with the money for raising them, so that was okay. I'd have rather them probably have been there for the kids than sent money, but nonetheless, if that's a thing, if I could file for back child support. If you had child support ordered, yeah, I do. I did have. They ordered it. And the lowest amount the judge could order was $100 a month for 3 kids. Like literally, I had to go in and sign an affidavit saying that that's all I wanted, and that was the minimum that she was going to have to pay for 3 kids. She was going to have to pay $100 a month. Couldn't manage to do that, so go figure. It is what it is. You can't eat love. Well, sure you can. It's what fed my kids was love. I had to work 2 different jobs most of the time and sling dope on the side to manage to put food on the tables, but they ate good. Had the top name brand clothes. They had the everything, so they didn't do without just because I damn sure wasn't going to wait on someone else to send money to feed them. They would have starved back then. Ugh. I'd have had starved little children. So, 10-pack game. I wonder if this is still set up right. I wonder if this 10-pack game's still in this envelope. It says it is. I think I've got a 10-pack game already set up for whatnot. Count these things. Number one, number four. Well, I'm going to count them in order. Number two, number three, number four. Hey, I think I might be onto something here. Number five, number six. Number seven, number eight, number nine, number 10. Okay, that's a 10-pack game already numbered. Well, that is true, Miss Furry. You'd think, right? You know what? The way I look at it, Miss Furry, was the best thing that she brought to this world was the children that she produced with me. So I didn't need nothing else from her. Still don't. 10-pack game already set up also. What the heck? Boy, I've really been on top of stuff, y'all. I got a 10-pack silver game set up. I got a 10-pack copper game set up. As far as floors, I didn't even know I already had those set up. Miss Furry, I got a bunch of stuff in here. Too many of those. Oh, God, is that more silver foreign coins? Gee, oh, I can't sell those on whatnot. Those are Cuban and got some Nazi signs on some of them. Oh, those are no. Those are no for whatnot. I can't sell those over there. Anybody over here need some Nazi coins or anything? Some Cuban stuff that's like banned in the United States? Do y'all need any of that? I've got some. Is when aren't held accountable for their actions. Oh man. Maybe Dove. What? What did Dove do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to bring Dove into it. Dove didn't do nothing, did he? What did Dove do now? What the heck is up with these dimes? Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Here's a problem. I've got to figure this out. I got too many packs. Too many packs, y'all. Too many packs. Are these all dimes in this one? Rosies? Hey, I don't know where Flashback's at, but he should have probably been in here right now. He's waiting for silver to dip down so he can buy some constitutional silver at the shop. Man, there ain't junk for constitutional silver left at the shop, bro. I done brought home anything decent. And the price of silver ain't going down, so you might want to run by here and grab some. I know. I don't know what to tell you. If you want to buy some at yesterday's prices, you might want to swing by the house. Send me a message, flashback, and catch me at home. Foreign coins in packs. What the heck? Foreign coin packs? What? I must have been working on this real late one night. I do not. Buffaloes, no dates. Okay, so these are proofs. Proof quarters, proof dimes. Silver. Not sure if he's into those kind of coins. Oh no. He's into Mexican, and dove season is, he's in it for the right prices. But the prices he's used to, he's going to have to go to Mexico to get them that cheap. And even they're not going to be letting go of them that cheap because I got a feeling they're about to start melting a bunch of their coins according to their government. So they're about to start snatching up the silver out of their people's hands, except for the newer stuff. I don't know how that's going to work. I cannot compete with those kind of prices, though, no doubt. I should be buying stuff from him at the prices he's getting it. I pay more than that for it. I can't sell it to him for that. What's going on with you today, Gate Smasher? How you doing? Good to see you. Gate Smasher, man, I seen a video of the open market. That's one of the things I missed about, yeah. It's one of the things I liked about Florida. I like open markets. We used to have them in Branson all the time too. So you go and everybody's got their booths set up. They're all selling stuff. You know what I mean? It's a bacon break. What? Let's go. He said bacon break on aisle one. Well, hell, let's do this. Panther, get down. Let me get these off these Merc dimes. Bag of Merc dimes. Got to go over here. Let's go. We'll set you on top of the buffalo. Bam. Hey, y'all. Look, we ain't doing nothing else, right? It's Thursday. It ain't Friday, but it's Thursday. Here's silver. Silver hitting in high for the last 10 years. So y'all want to make sure you're getting that, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put up a hashtag for you while I go and I think I'm going to go grab a safety meeting for y'all. Bring in here. Before my lunch break's completely over with, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of it with you. And we're going to put in this hashtag right here. We're going to give away some silver. That's what you do, right? When it's reaching a high for a minute. Midday Thursday auction. Start collecting. Bam. There we go. Here we go, y'all. Here's the hashtag. Put it in there. Free silver. It is Gate Smasher, and they'll always be willing to haggle with you, right? I met some of the nicest people themselves. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Safety first. Get that hashtag in there if you want a shot at some free silver. It's there. They're giving it away. Let's go. Get in that hashtag. Hashtag silver. Dun, 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 dun. You know what that means, y'all? Grandpa Tim's prayer corner. How you doing? Grandpa Tim, good to see you. Sorry, sir, I got my hands full. I just walked back in the room. I just walked back in here with you. I hope you're doing well. He said, blessed. Thank you. Hope I'm here. I'm doing okay. I'm here. I'm above ground and I'm not below water. I like to think that's probably a good day. Okay, so these, I don't know. Okay, so I can run through a few of these for y'all. Anybody in here looking for any silver? Grandpa Tim, is there any silver stake coins you're looking for? Got a whole lot of silver stake quarters here, y'all. Ooh, Nebraska. That's one I ain't seen. Huh. It's found in Nebraska. He said, did you get rid of the gold Florida bucks? I hope so. I just ordered some. Hey, you know what though? I got rid of 3 of the ones I had, the halfbacks. That's the only Florida ones I had was the halves. Now I could have got the ones and the twos and the 5 the other day, but man alive, they were on a show where they were reselling them. They were going for so high. You got 2 albums of the silver proof quarters. Holy cow. Those are worth some money, buddy, especially if you got full albums of them. Because there's a few of them that are really like this one right here. Like, look at this one. Samoa, very low mintage. Oh, you can't see anything because I have my camera off. The Samoa, I mean, there's really low mintage. There's a few of them that are really, worth quite a bit of money. Full. He said, I got the silver ones full. Nice. There you go, Gate Smasher. I could fill some, I just haven't, but that's quite a bit of money in there. Very nice. That's awesome. Let me see. I got some SOQs right here. These got good dates on them. Yep. SOQs. Oh, that's Barber. Oh, another SOQ. Holy cow, those are good at going flips. I need to put those in flips. Feel like I got to put those in flips, right? SOQs. Barbers. These are quarters. Got to put those in flips, man. What? My mother-in-law was getting them at the bank. Are they proofs or are they silver proofs? Holy cow. She was getting silver proof quarters at the bank. Stats, I'm so jealous. Stats, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna get you turned blue. Seeing as how I know that's you, I'm gonna turn you blue. How are you doing? SLQs and barber quarters in that bag. Oh, we were trying to bag things up and inventory stuff, and I just got stuff. I have got a mess of stuff, y'all. Am I me, though? Oh, God, I hope so. Stats, seriously. Let me see if you're you now. You got me questioning. Uh, well, it kind of looks like the same videos. I think that might be you. I'm gonna hope so. Hey, I'm telling you, these people, they make up so many different trolls to look like other folks. You never know. Stats is laughing, but I'm serious. We don't know, right? Looking forward to silver prices hitting the roof. What? You can start cashing in? I'm not. I mean, I'm going to cash in, obviously. I got to stay in business, but I'm not going to cash in everything before. At the moment, he says 34.40. It's bouncing. I've got 34.78 is what I got right now on live spot price. But those things are going to change depending on where you're looking at them at. Where in the heck is my eyes at? Where are my eyes? There they are. I set my eyes down somewhere. I couldn't see where they were at. $19.54. 1954. That's not a silver. Why do I got 1954 nickels sitting around? Anybody know? Think someone slid some of these into my war nickels and I picked them out. $19.53. Don't need that one either. And doc fees. There you go. That's what you do. You use the interest off the silver to pay your bills, right? Basically, that's what you're doing. You're just going to sell enough to get you that premium, right? Get you that interest back. That'll pay your bills. It's good thinking. Maybe enough for gas from my truck. There you go. You know what? My plans are I gotta get a vehicle legal here. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do with some of what I'm cashing in. Put it towards some vehicular things also. So there you go. You know, it's a good plan. It's what it's for. It's did its job. It's made some money. Oh, Grandpa Tim says he's living on a boat. No property taxes. Just wish wash. Hey, anytime he wants to take a bath, he just jumps in. Splish splash, he was taking a bath. All about a Saturday night. Hey, you can just dock up anywhere, right? And call it home. Be like, I live on the East Coast, the West Coast, the Gulf. You can call it the Gulf of whatever. You know, you can be like, it could be the Gulf of Mexico, the Gulf of China. We don't. No one cares. No. Pretty sure we all know it's not our Gulf, right? No. Living on the dock of the. Oh man, here we go. Now we're living on the Takamo Bay. Look out. Look out. Greenland is thinking about becoming America. well, I well, damn, that's. Look, hey, the whole world went woke. Now they all gonna change their names to America. I don't know. Is that a thing? Can like they just decide they want to be America? That could be a thing, I guess, right? I mean, we can change the Gulf to the U.S. We can. They can change it to or trade for silver. There you go. If anyone is hunting or known fishing lures, I have over 400 vintage crankbaits to sell. What? That's a lot. That's a lot. Were some of them made out of silver? Some of them old crankbaits might have been had some silver on them. Anybody heading to Mexico anytime soon? Need some pesos to cash in? Use those next time I go. Pesos, pesos. The heck is this? I love it when I find coins that I don't understand. If Canada doesn't become the 51st state, Greenland will. Canada will be the 52nd state. Oh my, hey, Gate Smasher's talking like, do you think it's going down that way? I know people in Canada say it ain't going down that way. Just curious. I just got a message from one of my bros, and he's like, "Man, I'm pretty sure." Never mind. I can't share that with y'all, but it was funny. I'm glad Trudeau is kaput. They got a lot going on over there, don't they? But they're like very adamant on their like, look, Canada don't want to be a part of the United States. They're pretty adamant in their belief in that, and they live there, so I'm gonna go with what they're thinking. Think that maybe not all of Canada is okay with becoming part of America. Made of bronze. Nice. What the heck? Huh. So I've got this Ireland coin. And yeah. I don't understand. eBay's crazy, y'all. So eBay has the coin at $143. Then it has it at $99 and some change, and it has it at $14.89. See what I mean? How do you ever go over here and get comps on things like this? That is nuts. $388. Good God, they're proud of that one. What is going on with people? You know what I mean? Y'all want to buy this one? I'll sell it to you for like $7. How about that? I mean, we'll make you a deal. You can go take it to eBay and get rich. I'll gladly sell you this one right here for $7 right now. And I'll still make $1 off of it. So there you go. I don't know what the heck, man. Wow. Do people buy these things at this price? I got to start listing shit on eBay. This is crazy. They've all lost their minds over here. Wow. Amazing. Well, that's amazing, y'all. I'm spreading the gospel on my channel, but I will shoot a video of my supplies and post it soon. If you see something, say something, I will make you a deal. Nice. There's a new Imperial being built. It's called America. Oh my gosh. Gate Smasher, I don't want to be a part of no empire. I mean, Constantine and all them thought that was a great idea too, and look how that turned out. I've been saying for years that the United States is Rome of its time. And guess what happened to Rome, y'all? I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know what happened in Rome and how all that went down. Don't know if I want to live in all that. Don't know if that's what I want to live in, buddy. I hope not. I hope not. Country has its due. Every country has its due. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Some dues are just going to be a little higher than others. Just a heads up. What kind of dues are you willing to pay? I guess is the question. Oh my gosh. Now here you go, y'all. I had to get this because look here. Look at this coin. This is crazy right here. Y'all want to see something crazy? Y'all got the hashtag in there? Get the hashtag in there. Check this out. I ain't forgot about you. Hell, it won't draw. Good luck. Silver war nickel going to. Who's taking the silver down? Who's taking the silver down? Copper Owl Coins came in and grabbed the silver. Copper Owl Coins in the building. Hadn't even seen you. Good to see you, buddy. Here, look here. I got to play a video now if I can find them, right? Got to find the video. Listen, here's for Copper Owl Coins. He's got his own cheerleading squad. Copper Owl Coins Collectibles. That's what that means, y'all. If you don't believe me, jump in the blue truck. I say jump in it because you're safer to jump in it than to try to follow it. Good to see you, Copper Out Coins. That one there's yours, buddy. Make sure you send me a claim email with your shipping info, please, and thank you. I haven't sent to you in a while, so I want to make sure that I got all your stuff right. He said, "Kay, Kansas, let's go." So check this out, y'all. I had to do that giveaway so I could show you this. This is not silver. It is not gold, but it's just super cool, I think. I like finding crazy cool, dumb stuff like this sometimes. So, do any of you all recall a guy that went by the name Hopalong? Hopalong Cassidy. What? I got a Hopalong Cassidy coin from back in the day. Now, my question is, this is definitely vintage. It's collectible. I know that. What do these things go for, right? Does anybody know how much those things go for? I hope Copper Out Coin, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Weather's starting to warm up. It's starting to get nice again. Pollen season around your area kicking in right about now, I'm guessing. No clue. Oh my gosh. No clue, right? Out of metal content, y'all, it's made out of aluminum, I'm pretty sure. So, uh, but as far as collectability, it's just too cool, right? And then on the back side, good luck from Hoppy. And it's got the Loki Crow Clover. It's got some kind of red makeup or nail polish on it. I'm not real sure what the heck that is about, but super light. I'm telling you, I think it's made out of aluminum. I don't know. Really cool. Lunch break is about over. Oh my goodness, Copper Owl. Have a great day. Get back at it, buddy. Stay safe out there. What did I just do with this bag of coins that I pulled this crazy looking thing out of? Uh oh. I don't want to tap the microphone. So that was cool. I had to show you all that. Meanwhile, I got to label this real quick. Got Copper Owl Coins on the War Nickel. Congratulations on the win, Copper Owl Coin. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully, work goes well. Stay safe the rest of your day. Copper Owl on the War Nickel. Got you, buddy. Got you written down. Hey, if nothing else, YouTube has become a cool hangout. We can come and hang out and talk, and I can give away silver to y'all. I think that's an okay deal, right? That's got to be a good deal for y'all. Meanwhile, I enjoy the company during my lunch break. Copper Owl, that one there's yours. Boom. Drop you in the bucket for this week. Speaking of this week, Miss Texas Val, real quick, are you still in here? Miss Texas Val, if you're still in here, ma'am, I got a question. I should have asked earlier. I don't know why. I brain farted it. I'm sorry. Ooh, more Mexican coins. More Mexican coins. What the heck? V nickel. Indian 1 pesos. No Miss Texas Val. Dang it. I meant to ask her earlier if she wanted me to ship her wallet out today or hold it till next week. It's okay. She's not here, so that just means she's getting shipped. It's cool. Just looked it up. Did you gay smasher? What did it say? What did you find out about it? Anything? Ooh, buffaloes with good dates. Buffaloes with good dates. Those are nice. V nickel. I need to get some of these put in slips. Oh, no, that's a nice one. 20 centavos Mexican capper from 1953. What the heck is this one? That's bronze. Gotta be. Looks gold. That's a bronze coin. Surely to God. I don't know. I have to test that. Bacon break is almost done. Oh my gosh. I know. I feel you. Mine too. I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes, which y'all are amazing. I appreciate you. I think some of this is Afghani money. Anybody what the heck that is? I don't know what kind of coin it is, but that's different. Huh. All right then. Well, there's a penny that's a 1973. It's copper. It's meltable. Hey, Duff Susan, how you doing? Oh, I'm just hanging out here going through some inventory. We were celebrating the fact that silver is going to be hitting an all-time 10-year high today. At least it is currently right there at it. How are you feeling about that today, sir? Feeling like it's a good thing you picked up some good deals the other day? All the price of all the silver going up, that means all that Mexican coinage that's going to go up in price. Found was a token. Hop along. Okay. Ooh, speaking of tokens, here we go, y'all. Now, some of y'all might be into this. I don't know. This is from the Waldron Lodge, number 132. It had been a lodge from 1859 to 1959. In 1959, this was their commemoration coin. That is a Freemason coin. Bam. Now, I don't know if any of y'all know what that is about or if you might be interested in something like that, but They got a pretty decent little price on, but we could probably work something out. That's why I buy coins, not just silver and gold. Because there's little silly things like that that just end up being worth a lot of money. Grandpa Tim, I mean, that would be great if it did. I think that silver will get to 35 and that's where it'll stay until they get things straightened out and figure out what they're doing with the world money and all the other stuff that's getting ready to take place. I think in order for that to all fall into place right, I think gold has to be at 3,000 and silver has to be at $35 an ounce. I think at that point they can start figuring out where they want to go from there. But I think them are the numbers. That's what I think. Not me. They worship oh, what is it? Baba. I don't know. I don't know what that means, Grandpa Tim. I'm so confused. What's on the flip side? What are you talking about, Dave? Oh. The readings. Got the aviator symbol top and bottom. Yeah, that's not good. Worshipping demons are not good. They won't get you nowhere. That's a no date and a no date on that one. Now, this is interesting. Oh, parking token. Oh man, that's an old school parking token. That's cool. I bought a collection, and obviously I ended up with some really different stuff in here. Oh man, well that's terrible. Child sacrifice, huh? Rough living. Where was I at? I didn't qualify as a sacrifice. I'm still here. 74. I don't know. It's all over my head, y'all. Talking about people doing baby sacrifices. Nope. I thought the only place that happened was in the United States where you could have abortions up to so long. No, that's not us here in the U.S. I think it is. I think that might be the United States. I don't know if other countries allow you to abort babies after they're already alive. They might. Those are silver. Ancient god that required child sacrifice. Well, that's some kind of sorry god. I would have to question what kind of god would make you want to kill babies. That's what I'd be like. That'd be my first question into that god. I'd be like, okay, I don't think that sounds right, buddy. You want me to kill the babies? No, no. Mason have to renounce Jesus to climb to 32° and 33° required them to take part in actual child. Oh, well, I'm not going to say that that isn't possibly true because I know some Freemasons and they are a different sort of people. I know a couple that are newer ones that are just, pretty average, but I know some old heads that they're a little different. So that might be a thing. None of mine. I didn't do it. 1901 V nickel, y'all. That's a good one. Just found that in here. 1901 V nickel. Nice details. Full lettering. E pluribus even full lettered. Nice. Uh-huh. Scott S., how you doing? Scott S., how's whatnot going, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. $1901 V nickels. Put it in the slab. Throw it in the box. Put it in the slab, throw it in the box. That's what we do. When we're putting things together for auctions and stuff, yeah. Meanwhile, we were just looking at this Mason coin. The thing's heavy. It's not silver, but it's definitely a nickel clad type. Pretty cool. I think I might put that up and keep it just because, I don't know. I don't think it's got any baby blood on it, but I know some folks that they might like that if I kept it. My dad never that's something, C-Dub, that's one of them things, right? So that was one of them things that it was like my dad did that stuff. He was into the lodge and into the yeah, that kind of, he was into the Mason stuff. He was also, part of the oh, what the heck? What the heck was the name of that one? American Legion. So they would go to Legion building meetings, and sometimes they would have their other meetings in the basement of the Legion. Sometimes they'd have them, yeah, at different lodges and different places, but that's not something he ever took. I never went with him to him. That was like a him thing. That was not something I was ever brought into. Maybe if we'd have been closer, but me and him weren't close, so. How's Scott S doing today? What happened? Hold on a second. Still working on it. I was skeptical about the afterlife, my mother. 2 months apart now, I know there's an afterlife. Several things happened that I know for fact were real, and it was my parents doing it. There you go, Scott. Hey, I'm telling you, even the Bible, they write about, God writes about, you know, things that happen on this earth, right? You're absolutely right, Grandpa Tim and Scott S. I think that's pretty awesome. God is good, and whatever it takes for Him to make you a believer, that's a good thing, right? That's the way I look at it. Hopefully, you look at it the same way, but that's how I look at it. Coins in there slabbed up. Oh, what the heck? Well, this don't make no sense to me at all. Now that does. Okay. Huh. I was about to have a conniption with myself. How in the world? Okay, well, there's that. Mick Hammer, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. What's up, Mick Hammer? How have you been? Good to see you. My laptop. Hi there, Scott. Oh, on your laptop. I got you. I'm just sitting here going through different coinage, digging out stuff for the whatnot show. Trying to figure out what I'm going to line up for it next. Got a lot going on. Holy cow. More foreign coins. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. It's okay, McHammer. You can still be in there hanging out with us. They're smart for doing that. That's their way of keeping you safe. You get over there and whatnot world swiping buttons, all of a sudden you'll lose your home. Your folks will be like, now we're homeless because you wanted to play on whatnot. You done bought $10 million worth of silver and gold. They'd be upset with us all then, McHammer. That wouldn't be good. We don't want that. We want you to be able to have fun. We don't want it to cost you an arm and a leg, buddy. Sorry, y'all. I just had stones fall out of this bag. Looking at them to see if any of them look like diamonds or if they're just all zirconians or markensite or maxite. Something there. Mm-hmm. How's it going today, McHammer? How's dove season doing? How's everybody's lunch going? Good for one city fair. All right. This is for the city of Oklahoma. Oklahoma Railway Company. Good for one city fair. Oh my gosh. Got no Oklahoma City fair token, y'all, from back in the day. What? Railway Company. It says Oklahoma Railway Company. Interesting. One of you Oklahomians might want that. Just saying. Working and eating nuts, twigs, freaking healthies. Sorry. Sorry to hear that, Dove. That's rough living, buddy. And somebody's forcing Dove season to eat MJ's food. So Dove season. That's it. MJ eats nuts and twigs. So every once in a while, she'll talk me into trying some of it. Sometimes it'd be okay, and then there's been a few times I ain't. Look, I had to slide on over to the garbage disposal and be like, "Bloop." I can't do it. I can't do all the. Mm-mm. Some of it's good, some of it ain't. I'm gonna eat what tastes good, even if it ain't healthy for me. How about that? Does that seem like a? That seems like the best plan, at least for myself. That's where I'm at in life. It's like I'm gonna eat what I want. It ain't gonna be good for me, and I'm gonna be okay with that. No one's forcing me. It's more like a self-imposed punishment. Oh, well, there you go. You something you want to do. Well, then good for you, buddy. As long as they ain't got a gun to your dome making you eat it, I guess you're okay then. Man, I thought this dadgum nickel had something shiny on it, like paint. There's a piece of tape stuck to it. 1936. 1936 Philadelphia. Still yet, it was Buffalo with a good date. Mick Hammer, look, that's YouTube's rules. What I suggest for you is don't cause too much smoke over on Whatnot, especially if you're not a buyer, or else Whatnot will just make you disappear. So just understand that it's different rules and that your folks have it set up that way. There's nothing I can do about it. You can enter the giveaways over here. I just ran one a while ago. And that's going to depend on whose giveaways they are. You know what I mean? Not everybody's going to let you in their giveaways, even on YouTube, because, well, you're not, if you're not spending with them, some of them get kind of funny about it. But it is a whole different platform. That's it. You know what I mean? And I know you get excitable about things, or you might feel like they're picking at you, but they're not. You know what I mean? Your folks set you up an account that they could manage for you, so they set it up as like a child's account. So there's just some things. If you had a child's account on YouTube and I didn't know you, I wouldn't be able to send you giveaways. You know what I mean? There's laws in place to protect kids, and that's one of them because there's people that would take advantage of that, you know? So just know that's your folks' way of looking out for you, and there's nothing I can do about it with Whatnot, nor am I going to, because I don't want to cause no smoke. I don't want to cause no smoke over you not being able to get giveaways when your account's set up for a kid. That's just how it is. And I think that is the best way for them to do that for you. You know what I mean? I know. I know, buddy. And it's that disability requires somebody to have to kind of help keep track of things for you or help out with things. And I get it. Don't make you a bad person. It just means that, it's a good thing. You get somebody there to help look out for you. Oh, I need someone here to look out for me sometimes. They get me off of Whatnot and tell me to quit swiping buttons. I'd be like, okay. I woke up this morning to more stuff I'd bought on there and didn't even know I'd bought it. Like, I mean, I just be hitting buttons. I might have been half asleep when I was doing it. I'm excited to see what it was I bought. Whatever it was cost $168, so that'd have been something cool, right? I can always go back and watch it if I really wanted to know. But I'm sure it'll be something fun when it shows up. It's like Christmas all the time now when I get packages. I don't even know half the time what I'm getting. I just, when they come in, I open them up and I'm enjoyed like Christmas or like a birthday. Just open it up and be like, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, so am I, McHammer. You know it? Because it'd be tough, wouldn't it? I mean, with some of the difficulties you're faced with in life, it'd be tough for you to do it all on your own. So I'm very grateful your folks are there for you. Some other people's folks, they wouldn't have been there. You know what I mean? So you got good parents. You got good parents, buddy. All right, y'all. We gave away the silver. It's 2 hours. Bam. I got to get. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful lunch break. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to try to plan on a stream this evening for y'all over here on YouTube. Meanwhile, keep an eye out on Whatnot. I'm sure I'm going to get a will together and pop up over there. That's what I'm working on now. At least for getting the will together, because I got to get it in and do all the stuff. Now it's more stuff on top of more stuff. So fun. All right, y'all. Remember this. God loves each and every one of y'all out there. You're each one going to run into some different tests in life, and each one of us have our own struggles we're dealing with, right? But this is the thing. Lean on God. He's going to help you get through them. Meanwhile, remember to keep your heads up, your feet down. Keep reaching for those stars. Keep stacking that silver and gold, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you all. Just remember, keep your heads up, keep your feet down, keep reaching for those stars, and keep stacking that silver and gold. Until next time, God bless. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Thank you all. Keep your heads up, keep your feet down, keep reaching for those stars, and keep stacking that silver and gold. God bless. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.